My name is Andrea Lange. I am the Recreation Services Manager at Wake Robin. It's a continuing care retirement community in Shelburne, Vermont.
My name is Vicki Lamont. I've been working at the Natick Visiting Nurse Association for almost 35 years, and mostly geriatric, homebound patients, a lot of orthopedic, fractured hip, total knee replacements, etc.
My job as a business development officer focuses on trying to find and secure new business for their firm. That often includes fiduciary services like serving in a trustee capacity. Oftentimes it involves a financial planning process.
These are some of the people that have firsthand experience working with current retirees.
They're really working with people that have physical limitations in their 60s, 50s. In some ways they're kind of trending down, but the organization I work for really focuses on a population that has had some of the best, experiences of their life. They've had great education, they've had great health opportunities, all on their work as well, and it's shown. They continue to blow me away with how independent they are.
A lot of times I'll ask my patients, what are you the most proud of in your life? And without a doubt, women say their children, and men talk about either their military service or their career. So it's pretty interesting. So now what do they do when they're now home with the family all the time, and they don't see their purpose, so that it affects their mental health.
Even they can see the shift that is happening within retirement.
Clients used to be able to save and plan for retirement. That included a reliance on a company pension plan that was very commonly offered by many corporations that individuals work for. But in the last many decades, those have phased out, and the onus has been put on most private clients to save for their own retirements using vehicles that are available to them, like their company 401k or IRA accounts through their financial firm that they work with. So that's been evolving, and so today's workforce is really put upon them to really have good saving habits and go out and start to save for retirement as early as possible. Life in this pandemic and all of its changes that it's put upon us, I think has impacted certainly work. And so people who were negatively impacted during the last few years in employment probably are going to need to work longer to make up for any of that saving shortfall that they experienced.
People are now working from home, so they may work a little bit longer because they don't have the commute, but still they have the backdrop of, once this travel is starting up again, that they'll want to do that. So in that 2 years where we couldn't really travel very much, I think they'll say, well, I might as well keep working and working from home. But now I think we'll see in the next few months to 6 months that we'll see more people retiring.
I think people have been given a really good reality check of time, right? And I've noticed more people coming out of the workforce earlier, and just recognizing that, there are components of life that are out of your control. And it has caused many people to do some inner reflecting and figure out, what have they accomplished that they wanted to in their lives, and what's holding them back. And if a 40-hour-a-week position that, do they need or not? Is there another way that you can scratch that itch of socialization? The difference, I think, is that the residents that live here at Wake Robin have been doing that. They recognize transitions really well. And they have I don't feel like they've ever looked at retirement at the end of the road. I think they look at it as another chapter, and they're starting new things again.
Baby boomers have forged a new path for this redefined retirement. But what elements make up this idea today?